the audio works, and let us see if I will live another day.
Okay, so we're going to check on your plan to unalive the ambassador in Minecraft.
Oh my god.
I hear the music, I hear the Mikey, I hear the starburst.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
I saw the sign.
It opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. March 15, 1:34 a.m. Theatrum Neutralis lobby. Also, Twitch crowd. We're going to try and finish this game tonight. Because I looked up and there is only about 2 hours left. And I am okay with going overtime.
About 2 hours left, according to a long play from someone who I assume had a guide open.
Well, we'll still try. We'll try our best, you know?
We have you, Mikey.
Say again?
We have you, Mikey.
Mikey doesn't really remember this case because there's a lot in this case. He doesn't remember all the specifics of it.
I don't have memory, but I do have better logic than you, apparently, according to me helping you through that Resident Evil 4 remake puzzle.
Oh my gosh! It was one symbol. I got it right one time. I just couldn't remember which one it was.
It's literally so easy. I've memorized them.
Yes, you've also played the game more than me!
Yeah. Tomato. You've played it recently enough.
Oh, what is this interesting thing you wanted to show me? Is it your junk? I hope it's your junk.
The trump card and the videotape. These two pieces of evidence
Your
together
junk
make for
card?
the ultimate hand. No, you cannot see my junk. That's only reserved for Lang and Phoenix. This is where the real meaning behind Detective Bad's words will be realized.
What about me, sir? Can I see it?
Defective Gumshoe.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, God. What you see here is security footage shot just before the KG-8 murder occurred. From this footage, we know that the card is the directives card from the smuggling ring. This is the section that proves that the card was used to relay an order. The card, literally, the card there? Is this what we're presenting?
Take that!
As you can see, Mr. Coach is holding the card in his right hand.
All I see is a card. I don't see what's written on it. The killer is indeed holding a card with the exact same design on it. But that card and the one you have, just because they look the same doesn't mean that they are, does it now?
But there is a very easy way for me to prove that they are, in fact, one and the same. All we have to do is simply take a look at this! Take a look at this!
You're going to rub your junk on it?
According to Detective Bad, Ambassador Alba's directed cards bear the mark of a three-legged raven. Hey, Kethel! Hey, girl!
Hi, Kethel! Oh my god! Hi!
Or in other words, a Yatagarasu. I suppose this mark was the inspiration for the group's name, the Yatagarasu. A section of the text has been obscured by blood, but it's clear the right name is Kadopian. According to Detective Bad...
Also, it is not obscured at all according to the graphic. Like the text is foreign, but it's very clearly legible. If you could read that, you'd be able to see exactly what it says, even with the blood on it.
Yeah, but oh well. Maybe Edgeworth is blind.
or maybe it actually is obscured in the correct original graphics.
Mayhaps. Silent CCU is what's written here, along with the message to be used and where she lived. The evil intent displayed in this writing will not go unpunished. With this dark red
You
blood...
hurry it up, I'm falling asleep here. Honk shoo.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Yes, this is your proof. Proof that the orders on this card were played out in that terrible tragedy! The blood belonged to the victim of the KG-8 incident.
from Looney Tunes.
What, you mean Droopy Dog?
Yeah.
With a bit of DNA testing, we can very easily verify that as fact. If you have no objections, then I'd like for you to take a look at this next piece of footage. This car that passed by in front of the victim's apartment building. It's an official Codopian government car.
What?
Nani?
We had cars?
Defective gumshoe! If you would please magnify the footage.
I was still riding around in horses and carriages.
That's a really funny thought. He's that old. He's just that old. This area of the footage directly links to a smuggling ring with Codopia. I mean, wow, I wonder what it could be. The shape of this pocket and the rector's car in it.
Do they connect it to Codopia?
It tells us that without a doubt, this person in this car... Oh, was I supposed to do the other one? Whoops. License plate of the car was also captured by the security camera. And with it, we can easily find out who was sitting in this car on that day 10 years ago. 10 years?
If the game is accepting this as a correct answer, it means the game is fucking poorly written. Point to what implicates the car as Codopian. See here, you can tell by this Yatagarasu card that this person is Mr. Kochin. That's the correct answer to the thing I asked you. No, it fucking isn't. Fuck this game.
Which is why I can say with confidence
fuck this
you were
case.
riding in this car on that day. Wait, what's that one? What's that? Yeah, it's the smuggling ring with Codopia. And the card does. So it makes sense. Oh. Hello?
You've done well, boy, to make it this far.
Oh no. He...
Down bad again, are you?
No! Not! No. I'm scared.
Are you scare-roused?
No! No! No, I am not. I'm just scared.
However, about your claim that I was riding in that car at the time, that's going to be mighty difficult to prove.
How so?
The Principality of Codopia no longer exists. So naturally, all records from that time period also no longer exist, because that's how that works.
That arrogance. What he really means is he's already erased all traces of them.
Are we finished here, boy? Yeah.
The only weapon I have left to me now is this piece of footage. There must be something here that I can use against him. Is it the thing in the other
What
window?
stands out in this image?
Is it this thing in the other window?
Take that!
What the? Ambassador Alba!
Yes, what is it?
You were once an army man in the service of Codopia, and it was you who made the many missions you participated in successes, correct?
Why the sudden backhanded praises, boy? Although, to be sure, the brilliant medals on my luscious breast were awarded to me during the era of Codopia. But now, I am the only one who owns this particular medal.
In that case, the only person it could be who is sitting in this car is you!
How do you figure that?
By the medal captured here in this footage. It is clearly the same exact medal as the one on your chest! Oh, he just broke it. Oh, okay. This is how it will be, but I won't look back. For this is the path that I have chosen!
You've moved me with your devotion to this case, boy.
Why is he taking such an arrogant stance with me?
It's almost looking possible, isn't it? For the lot of you to have come this far. It looks like I just might lose our little game this time. You might lose the game this time? You don't get another round, ambassador. Is that a fact? Very well. I've decided to confess and admit my guilt. You're going to confess? And I will accept whatever punishment that may come as a result. What the?
Sus.
Regarding the Damask II murder, I admit it. I did it out of self-defense.
You're claiming...
Neener.
You're claiming it was justified self-defense. I call bullshit.
Damask II attacked me, and I felt that my life was in danger. If I hadn't done what I did, I might be the one you found dead instead of him.
Oh my god, Toko is playing Resident Evil Requiem!
Resident Evil Requiem!
Oh my god!
What a pathetic performance. I bet they're playing on Choka mode.
Yes.
I'm not giving you one. I don't even own the game.
Wow, you two really know how to laugh at inappropriate times! If you wish to claim it was justified self-defense, then we will need some evidence.
It's always the evidence with you, isn't it, Lord? Isn't it? But if that's what you require, I'll provide it.
Mark? Oh? He scented you?
That man left a mark on me when he attacked.
He scented you? Like what Lang did to me?
No, he didn't piss on me. I pissed on him after I murdered him.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I mean, after I killed him in self-defense.
Wait a minute! What?
I don't particularly want to show it off, but this is proof that it was in self-defense.
Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Ka-ching!
I'm an old man, and sometimes I don't pay enough attention when I should.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a widow baby. But Damask II didn't have a single weapon on his body. I ate it after I won the fight. Hold on, it's nothing to get worked up over because I ate the weapon. You ate it? I was a hungry boy.
Hungry boy. I need my snack.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but as you know, a murder is a murder is a murder. Even if it is in self-defense. And I couldn't let it become public, seeing as how I am an ambassador. Or ambassador.
There you go.
This is the weapon you seek. My special bonsai trimming shears.
Ooh, it's covered in blood.
He was trembling quite badly during our struggle. But that's when he grabbed the shears that were sitting in my office and attacked. So you see, it was an act of self-defense.
What about if we analyze that blood, huh? Is he right, Mr. Edgeworth? Since he has both a wound and the weapon that caused it, it's enough to declare it so, is it? I feel like we need to do a little bit more testing, but okay. Claims it's proof. Alba's wound. Claims it's proof that he was stabbed by Master Mask, so it was justified defense. No way! Way!
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt. Oh, which reminds me. I guess there is still one more accusation I need to resolve. Smuggling and counterfeiting. Unfortunately, all of that is my secretary's doing. I had no knowledge it was going on. Neener, neener, neener.
Stop spewing nonsense! You're trying to throw my investigation under the bus in your desperation. If you want to get real honest, everything in this case can be connected to you.
The murder of Damascus II was done in self-defense. In my trials, no man escapes his crime alive. Perhaps so. But we're not in your trials, are we? However, there is one very important fact that I think you may have forgotten.
And what is that? Ah!
That's what you mean. Extraterritoriality.
I saw this in the comments of the video and I was confused, and I guess I'm learning now.
That's right. This embassy sits on what is effectively Alabastian soil. So any trial that is to be held will be held in Alabast. Therefore, the crime I just admitted to will never be tried in your courts.
Agent Lang, what is Interpol's stance on this?
Agents investigate. That's our job.
Asians investigate? No! Asian!
Yes, Asians investigate. Specifically Asian detectives and Interpol agents. The judgment of people who have confessed to their crime, that's the court's job. Remember when we first met and I was like, just arrest everybody, let the court sort them out? Yeah, that.
And I've already confessed to all of my crimes, Agent Lang. Furthermore, by the very nature of my position, I have full extraterritorial rights. These rights are effective even on your country's soil. Therefore, ergo, henceforth,
Oh my goodness, he's using my dialect!
no matter where a crime may take place, I will never stand trial in one of your courts.
Arrogant. And your expression. That's nothing like the face of someone who is ready to accept the consequences.
Because I decide the consequences. Neener, neener, neener.
Don't tell me you have your own country's judicial system eating right out of your hands.
These crimes you all speak so seriously of. To me, this has all been nothing more than a game. You may chase me out of this embassy with your accusation. But it's no big deal. Alabast has numerous other embassies in other countries around the world. All you would accomplish is you would change the backdrop of our little game.
These two layers of protection that extraterritoriality provides him. This is why he's one of those who cannot be brought to court.
You see now, don't you? I live in a whole different world than you.
A whole new world!
A new fantastic point of view. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and fetch your eviction papers.
Is there nothing we can do? To be continued.
Oh? Also, what do you think of tonight's stream ping?
I didn't see it. Oh god. I'm scared.
Of what?
Of your stream ping.
It can't hurt you, don't worry.
The case that won't fucking end. March 15, 2:11 a.m. The Atrium Neutralis lobby.
I can't believe it, Daddy. Extraterritoriality?
Yes, and there's nothing we can really do about that. In the end, we didn't have enough authority to bring him to justice. I can't believe that even though
we even matter.
we know he's the boss, we can't lay a fucking finger on him! Okay, watch your language. I know.
Hey, puppy. Sorry to skip out on you, but I've got some business to take care of. One less gruff voice for Mikey to do.
If we can't even give an evil guy like him a slap on the wrist, then what the fuck were laws created for? What good are they? Okay, language. The law can't help us. Then I'll go as the Yatagarasu and take care of this myself. Don't you dare.
Daddy Edgeworth.
Do not call me daddy. But anyway,
Sorry, Father Edgeworth.
I am not your father, Gumshoe. At least I hope.
Well, then I'm at a loss. what do I call you now?
You can just call me.
Tell me, Daddy.
Just call me Mr. Edgeworth or Miles, please. But anyway, sorry, that was a bit too harsh.
Alright, Miles, please. I know how you feel, Miles, please.
No!
I'm trying to take on any busted after all.
No, just call me Miles. Just Miles. Just Miles. Okay, just
Alright,
Miles.
fine. I know how you feel, just Miles.
I'm going to fucking smack you, Gumshoe.
Harder, please, Daddy.
Oh my god.
And he did tell us earlier to get the fuck out of his theater. This is kinda their country, I guess. But I feel like I've been slapped across the face just for doing my job.
What?
Thank you for that, by the way, Daddy.
What am I going to do? Should I retreat for now and formulate a better plan of attack? Come on, everyone! We can't give up yet! Okay. I want you to think about something for a sec. We never let up for even a second. As long as we don't stop investigating, we might find the rotten treasure hidden here!
She's right!
What rotten treasure?
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth! I suppose you're right, Kay. Very well. Let's reopen the investigation and see what we can find. Come on, Kay! Right behind you!
Okay, then I'll go check out Babel a bit more, sir.
Give me your phone.
I do not have
I
a
have
princess
something.
gun.
I have some things that I need to investigate further in Alabama. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Kate. Give me that phone of yours with the app, with the virtual reality app. That's really cool.
No, that's for my dad! No, now then, before I gather any more information, I should do a bit of housekeeping. Passion Flower's dad erased from my organizer. Master Alba seemed agitated over something, since there's something he doesn't want us to investigate. Wonder why? There are two special circumstances that surround the ambassador. First, the embassy itself has extraterritorial rights. If something happens on Alabastian soil, we are unable to legally prosecute him. So, what we're trying to prove is that it didn't happen on Alabastian soil. We're trying to get him for a crime that didn't happen on it. Cool, it sounds like embassies are the perfect place to steal whatever you want. Emperor the Master II run a smuggling operation and make counterfeit bills, apparently. But I thought all the counterfeiting was done by Mr. Cochin and Babel. Yes, he apparently used the embassy's coupon printing press to do it. To make counterfeit bills. But it's the same story over there anyway. Babel also has extraterritorial rights. Which brings me to my next point, the ambassador's extraterritorial rights. Those rights are effective even in our own country. What? Really? No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. He retains some very special rights indeed. Basically, no matter what wrongs he may commit, we can't bring him to trial here. So I guess we really don't stand a chance, do we? We might stand a chance if we can somehow nullify either one of his special rights. This was taken just
Wait.
before... Wait.
Either? Like... What's his other special right besides extraterritorial?
I don't know. I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what the other special right is. I'm not very familiar with ambassador rights.
And they also like haven't explained it that clearly.
Yeah. Just that they can only be tried by their own country, even in other countries. But even
I get one of the rights. Like the embassy is considered to be the territory of the country that it's for. And like maybe that's two distinct rights. Like that this embassy is Alabastian territory, and also the ambassador can only be tried for Alabastian crimes in an Alabastian court. I don't know.
who knows?
That seems like just one special right to me, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not very familiar. If I was more familiar, I'd give insight, but... This was taken just before two ambassadors gave their bouquets to the Steel Samurai. Wait, is it just my imagination?
Thank you for saying bouquet instead of bouquet, by the way.
You're welcome. Or is there something in this picture that I've seen before? I won't rest until I inspect every single nook and cranny. Appears to be a
Chocolate.
a bouquet, a Persian cyclamens, and roses.
Your guess is as good as mine. I've never seen that word before, except in this game, and I didn't remember it.
Cyclamens?
I'm a gamer, not a botanist
Wow!
or florist.
Florist. Botanist, florist. No.
Botanist, florist, same thing.
Yeah, they're potato.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wouldn't a florist technically count as like a subcategory of botanist?
Yeah, botanist
Yes.
is just like, it's just a scientific study of plants. So. You could be, if you're a florist, you probably do study plants. I mean, you gotta know how to raise them. And stuff. So, yeah. Wow, you know the exact species? Never would have figured you for an expert on flowers. It's all because of those flowers that old lady sends me every month. Oh no. Just look at me, I sound like some sort of botanist. Hey! So, what exactly is this yellow flower here? That's one.
I just
Sure.
I just googled it, and apparently botanists and florists do not consider themselves part of the same profession. Like they're in the same field, but very distinct versions of it.
Right.
This makes sense.
Segregation. What? You don't know? As far as I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this one before. I feel as though I've seen this shape somewhere before. I wonder.
Deduce.
Yeah, Mikey's the deuce.
I'm going to drop a deduce.
What do I even have? I haven't even looked at what I have left in my evidence. Okay. We got my beautiful. Look how gorgeous.
This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
Very nice. Very good. We still have this one. We still have that. We still have this. 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 That. This. That. This. That. This. That. This. That. This. That. This. Okay, I don't really know, because, you know, it is the Alabastian thing. So I don't know if they want me to present the guide, or, I mean, it's also on the knife. It's on the handle
Yeah,
of the knife.
I was about to say, if the solution here had teeth, it would have bit you.
So, knife. Babel's national symbol is a butterfly, and alabaster is a flower. It would appear that someone is employing the old hide of tree in the forest trick. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Wait, what? The handle on this knife! Ah! Yes, it's the handle supposed to be on the blade that killed Mr. Cochin. The weapon that killed him was carried through the Theatrum Neutralis in the very boutique Ambassador album.
Boutique?
Boutique. Bouquet.
In the very bouquet.
Okay, but where did boutique come from?
You did that thing that you do with English and that I do with Japanese, where you see the start of a word and your brain auto-completes it even though it's wrong.
And my brain just like all correct? Bouquet. And Buster Albert was carrying. The flower motif. Looks like one of the flower petals is missing.
Don't you mean motif?
I'm gonna fucking kill myself, I swear.
Never kill yourself.
Ooh, and take a look at the weapon itself.
Yeah.
It's missing the exact same petal. Then the knife in this photo is most definitely
If I
the same
haven't
as
yet,
the
you're
murder
not
weapon.
allowed to.
Also, you're not allowed to either, imaginary.
Aw, damn it. Determined to be Alabastian, the flower motif's petals are separate. Okay. Let's have a look at our man. Mr. Polino has a really great smile, don't you think? I bet he was really happy
Well.
that they were going to become Codopia again. Perhaps.
Yes, I was.
He became the greatest victim in today's case. An imposter like him, who's always thinking of his country, is really to be admired. Yeah, although this happened, I hope they'll be able to reunite the country someday. Hope so as well.
I'm sure we will someday.
But for that to happen, we need to solve this case first. We need to see to it that those who would harm the new Codopia are locked away. And we will!
Yes. Yes, lock them all up. Hang them.
I can't believe that bastard was pretending to be a harmless old grandpa. Talk about deceptive! I don't suppose anyone expected him to change that drastically. I bet he's thinking of something evil behind that cheery smile. Can you please try to remain calm and focused on the here and now? Yeah, you're right. Sorry I got all worked up there. Well, the only
Got a
way...
hot batch of piss boiling in my balls. I can't wait to water my passion flowers later. That's what he's thinking.
Of course, the only way we're going to be able to steal the truth is if we keep on investigating. There's that troublemaker standing there smack in the center, making two peace signs. Wow, the Steel Samurai
Double peace!
stands out even more than the two ambassadors in this picture. Oh, hey, the person playing the Steel Samurai is one of your friends, right?
That's right, we're best friends!
No, I have no idea who he is. Wait, but you said
Aw,
he!
gee.
You knew which gender he was, so you must know him, right? I beg that you please refrain from talking about that idiot with me ever again. Flowers are sent by a variety of people and businesses to celebrate the Goodwill event. You can still send or receive some flowers from the ambassadors. There's so many bouquets here, it's like a wedding ceremony. I believe the flowers for those are for a slightly different reason. What do you mean? This event was supposed to be like a wedding between Alabasta and Babel, right? Actually, I believe they're more in the state of divorce. Okay then, this event was supposed to be their remarriage ceremony. I suppose you could call it that. Okay. Which way first? Babel or Albas?
Theater.
Babel.
Well, I can't go there. Babel?
Boo.
Babel? Babel? Did you say Babel?
I said Babel.
Babel then.
Yeah, Shinobu Sensei said Babel.
Oh. I'm not gonna logic everything yet. Hello, welcome to the Embassy of Babel. I'm sorry, but I don't really need to enter your country at this time. Oh? Right now, for a limited time here at the Babylese Embassy, we're offering a very special experience, the Terrifying Fires Ashes Tour. Gabriella, should I sign you up? We're fine, thanks. We have an investigation to run. Okay, I guess we're not going to Babel. And can I not go to Alabas either? Do I have to logic? Probably. We'll see if I can go to...
Might be worth a glance.
No one's allowed in Alabas. But I thought a lady with a whip passed through here not too long ago. She's from Interpol and had the proper paperwork. So while I was reluctant, I had to let her in.
And also she whipped me on the balls.
And I liked it. I mean, what? Sounds like Francisco, alright? Besides, if I didn't, that whip of hers would have wetted my ass. Yep, definitely Francisco. Okay, then the logic.
Hey, get your shuriken out.
Alright, what we got? Okay. Okay. See, none of these feel like they are connected. But is it a renovation and agitated?
I feel like it. Yeah, that's my gut instinct.
Nope.
Rule number
Emotional
1.
damage.
Mikey's gut.
Ow. I'm gonna like save before because we have not, for some reason we haven't gotten our health back yet.
Because we haven't completed an investigation yet.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't feel like it's together, but... I mean, I'm just trying everything. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm gonna reload, so I'm just...
How is that logic?
We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy's press. But the necessary
Didn't
materials...
you say you were gonna reload?
Yes. Anyway, that was an interesting timeline.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth Wiseman knows bleeding. Don't worry about it, Kay.
We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using embassy's press, but necessary materials, such as the Babylese ink and paper, must have been hidden in a secure location. But what do you think would have happened if the renovation had begun? Well, we probably had to find a better hiding place, or get rid of it all. Right, so we can assume that the renovation was the cause of the plate and bill's disposal. I guess. That wasn't my first line of thought, but... I mean, like, it kind of makes sense. Like, it moved. But that should have been, like, in the notes. Why is it not in his thought notes? And the reason Mr. Coach was killed as the ringleader of the smuggling operation. Based on what we know, who do you think was the one with the most to gain? Wow. What do you think, Mikey? I can make a save. What do you think, Mikey?
So
do you think it was?
Is it the dead man? Is it the nice man? Or is it the mustache twirling villain?
I think it's
who went Super Saiyan?
I think it's the dead
I think
man.
it's the nice man.
The answer is Mr. Cochin himself. He was the smuggling ring's boss, right? So maybe he had a lot to gain because of all the money? But in the end, he was killed. It's kind of sad, really. I suppose there's some truth in that. No matter how much he may have profited in life, he really didn't gain much in death. That being the case, there really is only one man who gained from everything. I think it was the nice man. Polino? The answer is Buster Polino. Yeah, you really think so? But he was the one who had his embassy's offices burned down, and he lost his secretary. Do you really think he profited from any of that? Now that you mention it, perhaps not. She's right. Buster Polino had gained absolutely nothing from the events of tonight. That being the case, this really is only one man who gained from everything. Wow! Sometimes it's fun to do the wrong answers. Good me, Alba. The one person who has been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation from both embassies, the co-conspirator. Conspirator?
Conspirator.
Who is
You don't say conspiracy.
Maybe I do. I mean, listen.
You don't.
Mikey, what's wrong? Are you being racist against conspiracies?
Yes.
The conspirator who is mopping up and Buster Alba. And Buster Alba a very strong motive to kill Manny Cochin. Alba could conveniently place all of the guilt for the smuggling onto Cochin. I guess. The cause of Buster Alba's agitation, the rotten treasure we may find, the motive for killing Mr. Cochin. Miss Yu said herself that she didn't kill anyone tonight. If we were to take her words at face value, then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. He didn't want to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Cochin was killed. Now you mean Ambassador Alba is a real killer? But I thought the two of them were friends! Maybe they were, but what if Mr. Cochin was the one who first betrayed their friendship? Oh, I get it! Wasn't Mr. Cochin pushing really hard for Mr. Polino to be ambassador after the reunification? Yes, and that was the real reason why he wanted to steal Alabast's Prima Duck statue. So Mr. Cochin hired the Mask II to go steal it for him? But when Ambassador Alba found out what he was up to, he killed Mr. Cochin? It's definitely a possibility at this point. Those two really were thinking of no one but themselves. Those assholes. Okay, language. Sorry, but the question now is, how did he do it? And Buster Alba was in Alabast, but Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babel, right? Right. And that is what we must solve next. And then he used the fucking, pulley system to pulley the body.
Language, young lady.
Sorry. The freaking pulley system to pulley Mr. Cochin's body all the way back to Babel.
Pronounced poulet.
I believe we now understand why Ambassador Alba was so nervous and agitated. It must be something to do with where Mr. Cochin was killed. Place where the Alabastian ambassador was likely to meet the Babelese Mr. Cochin. The place where Ambassador Alba happened to have committed the murder is... Dum. The Atrium Neutralis. Because it's like... where worlds collide. I was joking about the pulley thing.
Sure you were.
I was. Well, this is either gonna be right or wrong. The only place that makes sense is here at the Theatrum Neutralis. What? Here? The Goodwill event was being held here today, correct? So the only place that both of them would have been is in here. But if that's the case, then everything changes. This here isn't actually Alabastian land, so that wipes out one of those extraterritorial rights he has. It makes logical sense, in which case is a reason for us to investigate further. So, what should we check out? Let's see. I believe we should check the immigration records for both Alabast and Babel post-haste. Babel's records should be easy to obtain, however, the problem will be Alabast. I wonder if they will allow us to see the records despite the order to vacate.
Objection!
Hello, Francisca!
I'm already one step ahead of you, Miles Edverse.
Francisca?
I have here the security footage from both Alabast and Babel. You would do well to take a look at its contents.
Both of the entranceways in Babel and Alabast from Theatrum Neutralis. You move fast.
Everyone Karma strives to be perfect in every way. It's not in my nature to keep on retreating like this. I took the liberty of looking over the Babel investigation reports as well. From now on, you will make no excuse to back down, or say that we can't solve this case, puppy.
Sorry about earlier.
We won't be beaten.
Mike!
Because my cute little puppy is going to try his very best, isn't he?
I am not
isn't
your...
he?
I am not
isn't
your...
he?
I am not...
Isn't he? Isn't he?
I am not your puppy, Franziska!
Isn't he? Isn't he?
Only Lang can call me his puppy. Hasn't she patronized me enough already for a lifetime?
No.
No.
No! So this video contains footage from Alabast's immigration screening area. I really hope there's something in here that we can use. Or this case is gonna go on for fucking forever. 5:21 p.m. 5:22 p.m. 5:23 p.m. Oh god, is this another... This another costume one? Is this another fucking one where when they're in the costume and... Oh my god, someone else is in the costume! But no one else can be in the costume.
What? I've never pulled this stuff before.
Let's just...
I missed the blue badger.
I'm literally gonna kill myself.
Never kill yourself.
Read your line!
Said, then I would warn you.
Read your fucking line!
This man
And
is
this
the
is why I always bring it up.
duty.
Make a really scary face, even though there's no one around to see it.
I wonder if he's just the grumpy sort. Although that wouldn't do much for tourism.
Why? Brad! No! Well, I didn't hear that line, Mikey. Can you read it again?
I wonder if he's just a grumpy.
Wow, I didn't read that line,
wouldn't do much for
Mikey!
tourism.
Can you read it again?
I wonder if he's just the grumpy.
Wow, I
Although that
can!
wouldn't do much for tourism.
Mikey, it's weird that your mic is muted!
Yeah.
I'm not even doing this anymore. I'm gonna kill myself.
Never kill yourself.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself!
Do not
You're not
Kermit.
allowed to.
Kermit? The frog?
Do not Kermit. I wonder if he's just the grumpy sort. Although that wouldn't do much for tourism.
Hey, he smiled a little just now!
I wonder if he recalled something funny.
Well, even if he did, he still has that hard glare in his eyes. Oh, hard, you say? It would appear that he was born with stern-looking eyes, much like myself.
Rather fitting for someone in the security business, I'd say.
Ooh, I don't remember all of these posters. I wonder what they're of. I do remember a bunch of these hanging in the hallway.
I believe they were all related to tourism and sightseeing.
In Alabas, impossible. If it were Babel, I could believe that, however.
No. They were posters promoting tourist traps in this country.
That makes more sense, actually.
And I believe they were mostly of Copland.
I see, so they would target the embassy staff.
And fans of the Blue Badger.
The door leading into the Theatrum Neutralis. I tried so hard to go through this door, you know, but I just couldn't get it in.
You're a little teapot, short and stout, imaginary?
Yeah.
But it felt so great when I finally was allowed to go through there. You know what I really wanted to do, though? I wanted to try sneaking my way in. At least nothing seems out of the ordinary with the door. Okay, I just wanted to... I think that's it for this one. How do I examine a different time?
Do you press A on the evidence thing in the?
There's nothing usual about this area. No?
No, in the evidence inventory.
go. Can I... Okay, I had to go back. I can't believe how completely fooled I was by the way he carried himself, like an old man.
He had me fooled too. According to the files I had sent for earlier, Ambassador Alba was a Cordopian hero. He saved the royal family from danger countless times. And he has a really big Schweinstücker. So what bothers me is, why would a man like that create a snuggling? Even with all the authority I have, I still haven't been able to figure out why.
Sounds like the ambassador was a hero who was corrupted by evil. But no matter what happened in the past, we can't let the man he is now escape justice.
Did someone say justice? You're still in like middle school or whatever. Shut up.
He's making the exact same scary face he was making a minute ago. Wait, it's just me. Or is he blushing?
Gay? It appears that he gets flustered.
Gay? My mom said
Gay.
me and Jolly always call like men gay. That's just it. And mom's just like, why is everything like everyone gay in your eyes? I'm like, because everyone is gay until proven straight. That is just facts of life.
As opposed to my philosophy, which is that everyone is bi until proven otherwise.
I mean, both good philosophies.
What does that make me?
It makes you Shinobu-sensei.
This is true. This is true. I guess the ambassador is well respected inside Alabas too. You could say that. The guard doesn't appear to be capable of looking at the ambassador. Anything from here? Of course, it's the country's tourist spots. I wonder if Alabasians in general like theme parks at all?
The guard who stopped you has been to Gatewaterland a number of times, apparently.
I guess they don't
He has
have
every piece of Blue Badger merch available for sale.
I guess they don't have theme parks in Albas, huh? Door leading to the Theatrum Neutralis. The more the guy tried to keep me out, the more I wanted to get in! It's human nature! Guess I can't complain too much. I did get let inside in the end. At least nothing seems out of ordinary with the door. Okay, I think that's it for this one. On the outside, he may look like Steel Samurai, but on the inside, it's just Larry.
Other than the fact that it's that good for nothing, nothing else seems out of order.
Wait, you know as well as I that anything can happen if he's involved.
You're not suggesting that someone else could be under that mask, are you?
No, I don't think that. Just before I entered here, he gave me an autograph, so I'm certain it's Larry under there. But what about... Also, like, that's, like, broken.
What about the stroller?
No, what about the stroller? Doesn't something about this lumped shape strike you as odd? Could it be a dead body? Huh? Is this supposed to be the shape? No, there's clearly something odd about the bulge.
Oh my.
Only we had the pushcart itself, we could compare and confirm my hunch. Push this alabaster from the dressing room. The bulge is unnatural. Next, let's just a photo from Babel's security camera. Hope it shows us something good! Booey, if there was a single sign of sus person or anything. That's right there, it's a contradiction. Huh? Did I miss something? You didn't miss anything. Because there was nothing to miss. However, what is missing is the image of Mr. Kochin entering his own country. Was this body found in Babel? It would appear that the true face of our final puzzle has finally revealed itself. Finally healed. Emotional damage restored. Ambassador Alba! Do you hear this villain music? Oh my god.
I thought I had asked for you and your group to vacate my premises, boy.
Actually, I thought I should let you know that this theater sits on my country's soil.
You've had your fun, and I've enjoyed our little game. I dare say that you've even achieved a new high score. However, once you've recorded a score, that game can never be replayed again. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, boy? Your game is done. Game over.
That's how it's done. Done. No!
Where do you think you're going at this time of night? After admitting to my crime, I was overcome with regret. So I am heading to the airport now to return home.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that. There are too many issues we need to discuss with you.
You can't stop me, boy, and you know it.
Here Lane comes in with whatever he had to go and do. Urgh. Wow, oh no, it's Bellino!
Please, may I have a little bit of your time, Ambassador Alba? Ambassador Polino, my ex. Even just a teeny tiny bit is fine with me.
He wants his ass.
In both senses of the word. The already strained relationship between our countries is in a precarious situation, you know. Very well. If you insist.
Who was the sugar daddy?
Me.
Obviously the older one.
Are you sure?
The elder war hero? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the top. I will play just one more round with them and see what they want. Not that they'll get any farther.
Ambassador Polino.
Mr. Edgeworth.
He wants his cock sucked by Edgeworth.
Me too.
All my wish is for the normalization of relationships between our two countries.
My only payment I wish for is for you to suck my cock.
But there is one person standing in the way of that dream. I believe in you. You'll do what's right.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
Now then, what was it you wanted to ask me about, boy? I do have a flight to catch, after all. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to limit you to just one question.
That's more than enough, because I only have one question anyway. Want to hear your alibi about how you couldn't have killed Manny Cochin.
Oh, I see. You seem to have a good hand this time around. This should be fun.
This really is the very last chance we have to bring him down. I won't allow even an atom-sized contradiction to slip by. And Buster Alba's alibi.
Frankly, I still don't understand why I'm under suspicion here. Under your hypothetical scenario, Mr. Cochin and I were fellow snugglers.
Snugglers!
But to get to the point, I was in Alabast the whole time.
I think these guys played hide the sausage.
No, we just had gay sex. So it's simply not possible for me to have killed him in Babel. That is my alibi.
So this is your alibi.
That is correct. It's simply not possible for me to have committed a crime in Babel. Now that we cleared that up, I'd appreciate it if you would move out of my way.
I said hold it! Did you not hear?
Yes, I heard you the first time. What is it this time? I thought I told you I'd only allow one question.
You did. But you still have yet to really answer my one question.
What?
Until you tell us the truth, I will refuse to budge an inch from where I'm standing.
Very well. I'll play with you just a little longer. puppy,
Longer
as
than
my puppy,
7 minutes.
and representative of this country's prosecutors, you are forbidden to lose.
Of course, I am a Von Karma after all. That's something
you
I've
are
understood from the start. That guy is the one who ordered my father killed, isn't he? Yes, I believe so. The gold
Thanks
of...
for spelling that out first, game.
Wow, who would have thought? The leader of the smuggling ring? That's crazy. The goal of the first Yagurasu was the capture of the smuggling ring's leader. Thanks, game!
No cap.
My father and Uncle Pad, their legacy will live on through me! So that's why we just gotta catch him, okay? We will, I promise. Now, Ambassador Alba, let's have at the truth now, shall we?
No matter how many times you ask, my answer remains the same.
Okay, it doesn't seem like I'll get penalized. I thought it was gonna be like a thing where I got penalized for asking more than one question.
Penis?
Like that one, which case was it where I wasn't allowed to press? Or I was only allowed to press one statement? Oh.
Bless you.
I think it was like the end of bridge to the turnabout.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Bless you.
Being the leader of a snuggling ring while taking on the duties of an ambassadorship. Don't you think that the combination is more than enough reason for suspicion? Then there is the matter of the crossbow arrows and the Prima Duck statues.
All of that is nothing more than your flights of fancy.
What do you mean by that?
Under your hypothetical scenario, Mr. Cochin and I were fellow snugglers.
It's not a hypothesis. Earlier, we proved it to be what happened.
Well, let's leave that to one side for now.
What do you mean?
I mean, shut the fuck up, boy! Because it doesn't change the fact that I have no motive.
Oh, so you really had no reason to kill Mr. Cochin?
If you want to suppose I had one, then why not? I'll indulge you. After all, this is nothing more than a silly game to me that I'm playing with a silly clown.
Even if that's how you see things, I appreciate if you would take me seriously.
I'm a clown?
I'm sorry.
And you're clown food.
I suppose you are in a bit of a pickle. Would you like to see my pickle? A game is no fun if the playing field is level.
I bet your pickle is wriggling.
How do cucumbers become pickles?
I don't know. How do cucumbers become pickles?
They go through a rather jarring experience.
I don't get it. What is the punchline? Can you explain it to me?
I don't have the crayons or the patience right now.
Crayons?
They're the only writing implement he's allowed to handle.
Right, Brits.
They took away my f***ing silly straws.
Therefore, I formally claim that I had no motive to kill. Now, let's see you disprove that, boy.
Okay, he's standing there looking proud when he knows he killed another human being. Well, I'm not going to stand by and just watch him get away with his crimes.
He's not gonna get away with this!
What motive would I have for my comb?
In that case, what motive would I have had to kill my co-conspirator?
Are you serious that just because you were partners, that you had no motive to kill?
I'm only following your hypothetical scenario to its logical conclusion. Ha!
Looks like he's not going to admit himself that he was in league with Mr. Cochin. I suppose not. But I do know his relation to the snuggling ring and to Mr. Cochin. You mean he's the ringleader and that Mr. Cochin was his subordinate, right? I mean his puppy. Correct, but I know more than just that. Miss Von Karma, I'm sure you remember the safe in Mr. Cochin's office, correct?
Yes. The safe had 2 compartments to it, didn't it?
Yes, and why do you think those stolen goods were being stored in Mr. Cochin's office? Could be because he was trying to cheat Ambassador Alba behind his back.
So, Mr. Cochin didn't turn the goods over, but decided instead to keep them for himself? I suppose that's possible.
It seems to me that both men were only concerned with their own wealth and well-being. Then that means that maybe they didn't have a trusting relationship after all. What Master Alba has to gain, I believe that is his motive for killing Mr. Cochin.
What are you people whispering about among us over there?
We're not playing Among Us, and you are sus. I saw you vent. Oh, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Now then, let's continue with your testimony.
I was venting because it's not healthy to keep your feelings bottled up all the time.
Maybe boy, I was an element all night.
Hold it!
And what exactly did you do while you were in Alabast?
I had a meeting with the Steel Samurai, and then I arranged a few flies.
What?
Around that time, the thief who was sneaking in took me by surprise.
Objection!
Are you saying that it was Damask II that made the first move? Yes, and it was after I attacked. It was after I was attacked that I hit him on the head with the prime duck statue.
I just smacked him.
Unfortunately, he died from the blow, but it was an act of justified self-defense.
Why is this highlighted? Calling it that doesn't cover up what you really did! You can't just put a pretty label on it.
Cover up? No, my boy.
These
I'm not
hits are
covering up
out!
anything. I'm telling the truth. You weren't planning to admit to it, which is why you tried to frame the Steel Samurai. If you weren't an ambassador, I'd be letting my whip fly loose on you right now. I am terribly sorry that I didn't clean up the body better, but I am a busy man. I had a speech to give in the Rose Garden after that, you know.
Yeah,
I
despite
never
that,
promised you a Rose Garden. I beg your pardon.
you still had time to kill Mr. Cochin, didn't you?
Man is evil, and I am sure you are familiar with the facts, but Mr. Cochin was killed in battle, while I was all the way over in Alabas.
Simply not possible for me to have killed
So
him.
it's simply not possible for me to have killed him in Babel. That is my alibi.
Alibi! You said that it's not possible for you to have killed Mr. Cochin in Babel, and you are correct.
Oh, I thought you would put up a bit more of a fight, but if you must concede to me...
The only thing I am conceding is that it's not possible for you to kill him in Babel. I am not conceding that your alibi is the truth.
Oh, I see. I see how it is. It's fuck that old man day.
I'm not going to fuck you.
However, no matter how you try, know that you can't fuck me.
You would be wise not to underestimate a prosecutor of this country.
Of this cunty. Yeah, we'll see about that.
So, Mr. Cochin was a boyfriend of Ambassador Alba. If that's true, then why did Ambassador...
It's pronounced boy toy.
I'm sorry. If that's true, then why did the Ambassador kill him? It's not like in the case of my father where he ordered someone to do it.
The problem we have here is we don't know what their exact relationship was. Who was the top?
Who was the bottom? Indeed, they had complete trust.
Were they switches?
They had complete
I know
trust in each
I
other.
am.
What?
No, you're Shinobu-sensei.
Oh,
Then there was no motive for murder. However, both men were very selfish, and I believe that is from where his motive arose.
Do, do, do.
I wish I could read. What's the new evidence we even had added? Oh.
Do, do, do.
It was
Do, 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 do,
Postcard.
do, do,
security
do,
footage we don't care about yet. That's just the picture, and that's just that. Okay. I was like, what do we have? I guess the answer would be the bills themselves. I don't think it's the paper document.
Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, I just don't know. I mean, it could be.
So what's the case for the bills?
I don't know. I have no case. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking thoughts.
Are you good at it?
No. I know these were in the safe, but I can't read what these say. I don't know.
And also, we don't have the bills.
Bills. Well, we know they were burned.
They were all burned up.
Yeah. I'm gonna save. Because you've led me in the wrong direction before, Mikey. So I don't trust you. You could be right.
I'm not leading. I'm not leading you anywhere. I'm just asking you to like. I'm just asking you for your reasoning.
Incorrect.
Which one did you present?
The documents.
Okay.
I think it's,
again, I wasn't trying to lead you anywhere. I was just trying to like get you to voice your reasoning.
My reasoning was I don't know. It's not the bills either. Though I gotta take another look at the evidence up there. The other evidence. I don't think there's anything here. Nothing that's as important. I don't think there's anything here that's just the by itself. Knife doesn't matter right now. Grosser stole this from the... Well, actually... Okay. My thought with this one, we know... But I don't know if he would have known that it was a key. Because we know that it is the key. If he was trying to get the shit from, you know, Cochin. Like, I mean, I don't... Is this a key? Is it a knife or a key in the picture? It's a key in the picture, so... Like, maybe he was just trying to steal this. But then he didn't know about the second safe. Or whatever. The one on the inside.
It is a Cadopian spy gadget, and the ambassador is a Cadopian war hero, so it would logically it would make sense for him to know about it.
Apparently not.
Do.
I don't think it's the statues themselves.
Are you sure this is the right statement?
Well, it's a statement that came up. And that's a statement that Edward says that he has evidence on. I don't know why he thinks he has evidence on it. But he says he does.
Maybe it is the note?
Why? What's the logic behind that?
Here's a note saying, "Hey, steal this thing," and that our notes say that it comes from Cochin.
Objection!
Oh. If you want to know, I believe you did have a motive to kill. It was because Mr. Cochin
I would just like to
betrayed you.
reiterate that I don't actually remember the answers from this case. That was just reasoning.
I know, it makes sense. But you had your own reason too. Namely, you want to pin the smuggling all on him. Evil begets evil, and because you were trying to test each other, it turns into this mess.
I don't believe this. You have a bad penchant for telling tall tales, up boy. And if you're not, then I suppose you have some proof to support your argument.
I never used guesswork in moving my cases forward. It has been proven that the note was written by Mr. Cochin's hand. Shall we take a look at it? The content does note a request calling for the theft of Alabas Prima Duck statue. By killing him and pushing all of the guilt for the smuggling onto him, you walk away spotless. I believe you understand what I'm driving at. You have more than a few reasons to kill him.
Are you finished with your hypothesizing?
Hypothesizing? Excuse me?
I knew you were gonna say "excuse me."
Ah, did you know that?
Let's suppose I did have a motive. Even so, a motive or a thought alone can't kill.
Same brain, that's why.
But you know what can? An Alabastian knife.
Isn't that right?
Expect him to resort to playing the semantics game with me. It appears that this is where the real battle will begin.
That's not really semantics, Edgeworth. That's a valid point. Like you can prove you haven't really proven a motive.
No.
Now then, if you will excuse me.
Wait, what?
I told you at the very beginning, didn't I? You only get one question.
Urgh!
Ambassador Alba, if you could please just give us a little bit more of your time.
Polino's really just on our side.
It doesn't matter what kind of man Manny was. He was my puppy.
Oh? Oh, Polino got puppies too, okay.
Which is why I would like for us to figure out the real cause of his death. That is something for Bobble to figure out, and something to which I have no relation.
Now he's even turning down requests from Ambassador Polino.
I'm very sorry, but it seems that now even my voice falls on deaf ears. Sorry for you, Lily.
Oh!
There's no need for you to apologize, Ambassador Polino.
Grr! We must find some way to stop him from leaving!
It seems there are no further objections. In that case, please allow me to return home.
And here's when Lane comes back in.
No! Not so fast!
Hold it right there, Ambassador Alba! Okay. Like I said, Mr. Edgeworth, the Yatakarazu's legacy will live on through me. Yes, but how do you suggest we stop him from leaving? You just leave that to me! Ambassador Alba, do you recognize this?
No, and why should I recognize that tattered old organizer?
Wait, where have I seen that before? This is the clue my father, Burnt Faraday, left for us.
Did you say Daddy Faraday?
Daddy Faraday's organizer. Don't tell me this is the one from the second KG8 incident.
The one in which you wrote about the Yatakarazu's key? Oh, okay, now is it the motivation I was thinking of? Yes, this organizer belonged to the prosecutor you had Miss You kill 7 years ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about, girl. You say that like it was related to me.
Inside this organizer, you wrote up every detail of every evil thing you did.
What an amusing little girl you are. But that sort of trickery won't work on me, child.
If you won't believe me, then take a look at this.
And what is that toy there? Give me your phone.
No!
That's...
This thievery device was used by the Yatakarazu, or rather, by my father. 7 years ago, he used this when he snuck into this embassy.
What?
These two pieces of evidence that hold information that the Yatakarazu dug up on you. If you go home now, I will hesitate to send it all to Alabas, right behind you. Wow, blackmail.
Little girl, get to the point.
Hello. Oh, hey, Kethel.
Hey, Gubble. I I want you to go up against Mr. Edgeworth one more time. If you win, then I'll hand over these 2 pieces of evidence.
Yatakarasu, ever the thorn in my side.
Yeah, bitch! Okay, does the organizer really contain any information on his dirty dealings? It's nothing case-breaking, really. Then it was just a bluff. Even if it was...
I can hear you, you know.
We gotta be quiet, okay? Of course! I'll be quieter! Even if it was, we can still let all this info my father and Daddy Bat found go to waste! Plus, just the existence of a little thief is troublesome enough for him! Okay, shut the fuck up.
Those 2 pieces. Aren't they keepsakes of your daddy?
It's okay. I believe in Mr. Edgeworth. He'll come out on the top in the end. I am a top,
He'll
after
come.
all. Okay. When the going gets tough, someone's gotta be there to put the wind back in your sails.
You're going to blow.
Oh my god.
After all this time, you are still quite a spicy one. I applaud your powerful nature. I wonder what your power level is. I refuse to lose this too. Ambassador Alba, you won't be returning home until you give us further testimony. How dare you all? Barring a person like me.
Ambassador Alba, your testimony, if you please.
Alright, but this is the absolute last. Then, even if you use all the power level of Ambassador Polino's office, you won't stop me.
Can't let this opportunity Kay has created for me go to waste! Alibi. Do.
Maya Levy, Part 2. The last time I met with Mr. Cochin was here at the Theatrum Neutralis. After that, I was in Alabast the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. So you see, there is no time span in which I could have killed him. Wouldn't you agree? Now, since you people were practically begging like puppies, I'll allow you to question.
What an arrogant old bastard! Yes, but no matter. We can't allow this chance to escape us.
I will warn you, though. You've reached the end of my patience.
Ah, okay.
Waste my time with any inane questions, and I will be using the Gallic gun on you.
Okay, so this is one of those cases where I have to be careful with my pressing. Kame!
Gallic gun!
So, any needless pressing or presenting will hurt our case.
And your bodies. In that case, the only thing you can do is to present the correct evidence. Understood, puppy?
Oh, so I can't press either. I can only present. Very good.
The only thing you can do...
is present. Of course. I don't intend to let him intimidate me. No, Mr. Kocha was killed
The only thing you know for real, there will be blood.
I know Mr. Kocha was killed before he returned to Babel. In which case, there's only one statement in which I need to present the evidence. Okay.
Maya Levy, Part 2.
I'll best the rest of the time, as I said earlier. Yes, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. So you see, there's no time span in which I could have killed him, wouldn't you agree? Is this like... Okay, so... probably... The evidence that we're presenting is... I mean, very clearly it has to be, like, the security footage. So, like, do we present that on this last statement? Can I save? Yes. I'm gonna try on the last statement. I think it's right to present it on the last statement. I think it's right.
Objection!
Nope. Let's...
Talk it through.
What?
Talk through your reasoning.
my reasoning for the last
What-
statement because it was related to time. And I was like, well, you know, 3 minutes, that's enough to kill someone, I think. Kill someone and leave? Good enough.
Think about what he's saying, what the evidence you're presenting says, and why they contradict.
Oh. Amazing. Diplomats really do know how to craft answers, don't answer anything. So, if the only place he met the victim was at the theater, then when was he killed? We know that Mr. Coachman didn't return to Babel alive, which means that the only time he could have been killed is when they were both here. And that means that he was planning to kill Mr. Coachman from the start? I like pressing though. I just don't know what statement to present evidence in either.
Again, think about what he's saying, what the evidence you have says, and ask yourself, where is the contradiction?
Yeah. Sorry, just had to. That picture's so funny. Oh my god. So funny, so funny. See, like, I know that obviously he killed him in the room and then stuffed his body in the freaking, cart. And then, but like, eh.
Alright guys, my friend's almost here for our, dinner meetup, so...
Right, dinner. Have fun, Imaginary.
Yeah.
Loves ya.
Night, Imaginary.
Yeah, have fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Yep.
Alright, love y'all. Bye.
See, this statement... I don't know. This statement, there's something about it. I don't know if it's the fires. I don't feel like that's it. Oh, I didn't mean to. Well, this is a true statement, we know. He did meet him. So I think the statement's fine. We know that he was in Alabaster the rest of the time. Because we saw him go back. So. That's fine. He didn't see Mr. Cochin again after that. I think that should be true. Because he was dead. So you wouldn't have seen him after that. There gotta be this one. My thought becomes fires because, like, fires cause chaos. And, you know. But I don't know. Well, it can only be wrong.
Objection!
Yeah. We'll keep thinking. Keep thinking thoughts. Wait, is this the right one? That's the autosave. No. Wait, was my autosave the one? 2254. 22. Oh, I guess maybe I did make an autosave. 59. Yeah. Did I save in the autosave slot? Or did it autosave? You can't save in the autosave slot, can you?
Good question.
I could be doing the wrong statement too. But yeah, I don't know. This statement seems the most sus to me. But I just don't know what they want me to present. Do you remember the answer to this?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, the last time I met with Mr. Coach was here at the Atrium Neutralis. Sure. Sounds fine. I don't know if there's any problems with that. I don't think so. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't seem like any of this, our evidence points to, anything that would contradict anything. Yeah. That seems fine. Yeah, because this is just... After that, I was in Alabaster the rest of the time, as stated earlier. Why even have, though, the option of pressing if you can't press? Unless there is a statement I can press. I know it says I can just present evidence, though. Hang on. No, let's make another save. Now I'm curious. Can I press? Or will I get immediately penalized for pressing?
Hold it!
Yeah, penal.
You realize that there was no time span in which you could have killed Mr. Cochin. We'll just read the line anyway, I'll go back. I'm just curious.
Yes, because I was in the theater watching the stage show.
Hey, Mr. Edward, do you remember seeing him sing in the audience? I'm sorry, but I don't remember anything outside of what was going on stage.
You shouldn't have been so focused on the show and paid attention to your surroundings. Mr. Edgeworth, it is a fact that Ambassador Alba came to the theater. But I guess you didn't know that because you didn't see him at the Steel Samurai show.
Well, I do recall that he and you had a photo shoot with the Steel Samurai.
Oh, it looks like you are finally beginning to understand. Now then, will that be all?
No, wait, I'm not finished yet.
Objection!
Talk to Dan.
You're not very good at listening, are you, boy? I told you I don't have the time to listen to a bunch of useless questions.
Ah! Time remained for me to find the truth that's just been blown away. Okay. Wow, what happened? I don't remember that.
Now imagine if you had accidentally saved over that instead of loading.
Oh, whoops. Well, you know, it wouldn't be the end of the world, it would just kind of suck. Well, I mean, like, we might as well if we can just go back. You met with the victim here.
I was watching the Steel Samurai, as was Mr. Cochin, who was sitting nearby. I've been meaning to ask, why invites the Steel Samurai as a guest for an embassy event? I like Steel Samurai Daddy, so I asked him to be at the event.
I see. So it was my Ambassador Alba's request?
Now then, will that be all?
No, wait! I'm not finished yet!
Objection!
Yeah, okay. Not very good at listening. There probably is nothing useful in them anyway, but content.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Hold it!
Do you have anyone who can testify you never left Alabasta after that?
Of course I do. I was in front of a large crowd to give my speech, wasn't I?
Guess he's not lying about being in Alabasta the whole time. Yes, as long as he is willing to admit to the Master Second's murder, then I suppose so. I keep saying that was justified self-defense. Oh, I get it. Okay, so what if I were to pretend to be a real klutz and then tripped into Mr. Metal's really hard? That counts self-defense, right? That's not self-defense, that's just being careless. Alright, I'm on it. Well, you never know until you try. That's just you don't, especially since you've given me a statement of intent. Yeah, nothing useful in these presses anyway, but... Oh, whoops.
Hold it!
So you never saw Mr. Cochin again after you left this theater?
That's correct. I'm an incredibly busy man, you know. So it's more likely that Mr. Cochin ran into Ambassador Polito.
Even now, you would push his murder onto someone else?
How dare you, saying that I would kill Manny?
I love my puppy.
Ambassador Alba, I demand that you refrain from making baseless conjecture. I was merely offering a possibility. No, this won't do. I can already see this is turning into an international incident.
Who exactly is pressing who here? In any case, what I need to do is stay positive and forge on.
Now then, will that be all?
Yes. Wow, what an interesting timeline, anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, why is my nose bleeding again? Don't worry about it, Kay.
Okay. Man, I don't know. Okay, well, let's go through evidence. It's definitely not. Not the embassy guide. I don't believe it be any notes on Coach's body. Yeah. I don't think it's anything with this blade itself right now. I don't know why it would be. Yatakarasu's key. I mean, I think that could be one reason why he wanted to kill Kochin. If he knew about it. But we'll leave that on the back burner for right now.
Yeah, motive is not currently under question.
No. Babel's Prima Duck statue was fake, but swapped with the real one, originally from Alabast. I mean... not important. You saw many when you were switching it. Well, we don't actually have any proof of that, so. Doc related to smuggling out Babel's ink. It appears to point to Mr. Kochin.
Look at the security photo with the steel samurais, with the security photos with the steel samurai in them again. So that's the only one?
Yep. Because then it's just this one. I know. That's why I'm like, it's not helpful.
What do Edgeworth's notes say about the bulge?
It just says, it just says, Steel Samurai pushed this to Alabast from the dressing room. The bulge is unnatural. Which doesn't help me. Not with any of the statements here, anyway. Last time I met with Mr. Kochin was here. And after that, I was in Alabast the rest of the time, as I said earlier. Which is true. In any case, I did not see Mr. Kochin again after that. Which I don't believe I have I don't have any evidence for that. Because he killed Mr. Kochin and came back. I'm pretty sure. So you see, there's no time span in which I could have killed him, wouldn't you agree? This is the only... That's why this is like a statement that I think is sus, but I don't know what to present to be like, hey, yeah, there was actually a time frame. You could have killed him. I thought maybe, I don't know, like Fire give an opportunity, but the Fires like we're at a weird time, so I don't think they're really... I tried presenting it, didn't work. Oh, did he say in the statement he... This is like the Alabastian side. There's no actual speech here, was there? Wasn't that a thing? I don't know.
Yeah, they shined the lights and the silhouette appeared and everybody scattered.
So that was a time. Technically. I don't know.
There was a mishap, but there's no record of him going to Babel.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, well, he didn't go. I mean, he could. We're not trying to show that he went to Babel. We're trying to show that he. Yeah, I don't know. Because that's Alabast. It's the flower, right? Having on the Alabast side, right? Yes. Yeah. Because Babel is butterfly.
I'm your little butterfly.
I mean, we'll try it. I can only be wrong.
Objection!
Yeah, okay. Thank God for loading. Let's see. Yeah, because I thought it would have been the security footage and be like, well, but I guess no. Because it shows him coming back, so it's like, he came back. Wait, when was... We don't have notes on when Coach was actually killed, do we? Yeah, that would help. But I guess maybe we don't have an autopsy back. See, like, the murder weapons in this picture. So be like, LOL, the murder weapons in this picture. But I mean, like, when's the time you could have done it? Right before this picture was taken. That's my thought behind this.
Objection!
That was right? Is that... I'd like to take a look at this picture.
Stupid. It is a rather nice picture, isn't it?
Let's see,
Just to commemorate the rest... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, let's see, is my thought that I just had the reason why it's presented?
It was to commemorate the restoration of relations between our nations.
Oh, it's commemorative, alright. One that captures the proof I need to show that it was you who committed the murder.
Come again?
This is a
I
knife
haven't even come the first time.
This is a knife that killed Mr. Cochin. I see you recognize it as well you should, for it was you who brought it to this theater. You hid it among the flowers you were to give to the Steel Samurai, meaning that you killed many Cochin here at the theater. But wasn't it more
what?
Was it not more time-based?
This is another
So
one
you
of those
see-
huge leaps, like when you presented the statue, and then it went into this whole thing about moving the statue over with the crossbow and the hair sticks.
Yeah, because, like, see, there's no time span in which I could have killed him, wouldn't you agree? This is a place, not a time span. Not a time Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's a big leap, but we're good. It's fine.
Fuck this case. It's time for me to catch up.
Objection!
We're not through yet!
Objection!
Yes, you fucking are. Yes, you fucking are, boy. But I thank you for the entertainment.
Ugh.
No matter how passionately you orate, the end result will still be the same. I won't be returning to this country ever again.
That's right. This man is an ambassador, and he has extraterritorial rights. How many times have I got to mention this? No matter how hard we chase after him, we'll be able to have him tried in court.
Yes, that's exactly the face you should be making when Daddy gives you his spanking.
Hello?
The face of a naughty pup.
No!
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, you must give me your phones and I must bid you farewell.
I don't have a phone. The courts? Is there no one who can lay a finger on this man? And then Lane comes back. Is this really the end? Oh wow, that sounded like,
Not so fast!
oh! Look at him in this scene.
Asian Lang!
My alpha!
Sorry to keep you waiting, puppy.
Oh, they're just here.
Get out of my way. My plane is scheduled to take off soon.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere, pussy.
Pussy!
I'm through playing games with you pups. You can't touch me. If you do, it would spark an international incident, Asian Lang.
Sorry, but no, it wouldn't.
What?
Hey, puppy. Good job holding the fort down here until I got back.
Does that mean I get a treat?
Yeah, you get to suck my knot.
Oh god.
So, pussy,
The fucking knot, I can't.
your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked.
What do you mean, revoke? Spare me this nonsense and let me through.
Not so fast. Like G says, before aiming for the throat, chew the neck shield off first. Interpol headquarters in the Imperial household of the Kingdom of Alabama. Took a while to get things rolling, but they finally moved on it.
The Imperial household? You... What have you done?
Lang actually being useful for once? Bro, what's happening?
Also, that is lightspeed in bureaucracy.
No, like, seriously. He threatened them. Like, he was like, get this shit on the go! Get this shit on the go!
He strapped a bomb to himself to get it done.
Yeah, like, literally, he was like, I will blow up myself in this entire place!
You've been relieved of your duties as ambassador, pussy.
What? What?
What?
That's one way to take away your
Did that go
extraterritorial. Yes, it is. It did.
Okay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, that's one way to get rid of extraterritorial rights.
Yeah, to tell on him.
Effective today, effective right now. I told your dad on you. And you have Puppy's videotape to thank for it.
The view of the Atagarasu protected?
You can't be arrested simply because you're an ambassador? In that case, I thought I'd strip you of that title.
Okay.
And your shirt. And maybe your pants next.
Oh no! A little frisky.
You underestimated me, a descendant of the founder of detainment philosophy, Lang Ji. 4,000 years of deeply entrenched connections and networks around the world. Have really paid off.
It can't be. I don't believe this. My power level has been revoked.
Looks like you're finally coming to grips with your new standing. You're not Ultra Instinct anymore.
Woohoo! Looks like he turned docile again. He's probably in shock from the loss of his shield.
That's a shame. I had so wanted to use my whip on him. Although I guess the Dragon Ball transformation that's most like him is when Master Roshi goes muscle mode.
Yeah.
Why is this happening to me? I'm just a hardworking, honest ambassador.
Really?
Do you really think you can still pull that on us now? We've already ripped away the mask and seen you for who you really are. Mr. Pussy!
Oh, magical transformation! Oh. Oh. Oh.
Objection!
No! I won't be stopped now.
He still intends to fight us?
With my fists. So what if I am no longer an ambassador? You still don't have any evidence on me. If the Gallic gun won't work, I'll just use the final flash! The fact remains that you cannot arrest me.
I'd expected no less from you, the boss of the snuggling ring. Well, rest is up to you, puppy. I'm out of here.
Understood!
You say that I killed Mr. Cochin in the theater with the candlestick? But even if it's true that there was a knife in my bouquet, I left that bouquet in the theater. So anyone could have taken it out from there and used it, right? Besides, the claim that he was killed here itself is odd. After all, wasn't his body discovered in Babel? Or are you claiming that I carried his body all the way over there? Preposterous. What? I would have needed some sort of carrying apparatus.
I wonder where we're going. I'll be the one to prove whether it's preposterous or not.
Gnark!
Ex-Ambassador Helba, are you ready? Because this is no game. This is war!
Hey, just like that song from 30 Seconds to Mars.
Part 3! Give it up for Part 3!
Bart 3? There are 3 Barts?
Part?
I killed Mr. Cochin in this theater using a knife that was stuck in my bouquet. I left that bouquet in the theater. Anyone could have taken the knife from there. Besides, Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babel, right? There is no way for me to have transported his body from the theater to Babel. Look, don't you think you've had enough fun with me? You've already stolen my ambassadorship from me. Would you have me surrender too?
You have no plans to ever return to this country, isn't that right? Oof. Did you know that a bunch of your puppies are seeking asylum because of you?
As if I care.
Hey, puppy! Boot this guy out of the embassy and we can finally end everything.
I know, and I will give it my all to see that he leaves in handcuffs. But at the title of ambassador, he is just another witness.
Yes, just another witness to talk about Resident Evil record.
Alright, what are we waiting for? Let's get this guy!
And get him good.
Wonder if they understand all I can do is present evidence to the testimony. Okay, I think I'm... like... I'm not safe, but I think I know what statement. I'm not even gonna... I don't even think I need to press this one. Now the real question becomes... which one do I present first? Okay. Do we think we present the push cart or the security fudge? Push cart? I think that's fine.
This seems like an either-or case.
Objection!
No. Actually, I do believe there was a way to transfer the buy out of the theater. Perhaps you should give this a look.
What is that supposed to be?
It's footage from a security camera that captured the state of the immigration area.
Should I congratulate you on getting your filthy little paws on it?
My paws
Just
aren't
let me know,
filthy, I
that
licked them.
Just letting you know that we're not the only ones watching your every movement. Thank you for the warning.
Now if you could take a look at this section here. The lump here inside the pushcart, do you know what's causing it?
Should I? Because I don't.
In that case, allow me to enlighten you. This is the cause of the unnatural lump under the cloth in the pushcart.
Take that!
What is the meaning of showing me that?
It's to say that the unnatural bulge in pushcart is simply Mr. Cochin's dead body. You had to steal Samurai wheel his body away from the real crime scene.
What a guess. But I wonder if you have any evidence to support it.
I admit that for now is my hypothesis, but however...
If you can't prove it, then I'm afraid I must be on my way. I don't have any more time to play with you people. Your 7 minutes are up.
Oh my god! Gumshoe need to save the day!
Sorry it took so long, Daddy Edgeworth, sir!
Gumshoe, I've never been so happy to see you. Gummy! Defective Gumshoe, is that the Steel Samurai's pushcart?
Yes, sir. I found it in the open-air stage area.
So that's where you went.
The detective spirit that Pops left me with. I thought I'd follow my gut and go with it, sir. So, Daddy Edgeworth, is this worth anything to the case?
Yes, it's just might play a major role in solving this case, Defective. Something isn't right. I thought that the entire samurai family was an Alabast. Where exactly is the open-air stage area? Where exactly in the open-air stage area did you find this pushcart?
I found it just lying there at the edge of the stage, sir.
Oh, well, let's leave that for now. Examine the inside, Defective.
Yes, sir.
Steel Samurai guy used his pushcart to wield the Iron Infant around. The Iron Infant is Steel Samurai's and the Pink Princess's kid, right? Yes, he made an appearance at the end of the stage show. It was a rather fitting ending to the whole thing. The Steel Samurai was unwillingly forced to move the body. It's just unforgivable. Oh, yes. Wow! That's not suspicious at all!
Oh, that's not blood. That's just the ketchup from the burger I was eating.
This must be Mr. Cochin's blood.
It's blood.
Which can only goes to prove that Mr. Cochin's body was indeed transported by this pushcart. I believe you understand what this means, correct? You killed Mr. Cochin at this theater and then placed his body inside the pushcart. And then you forced the Steel Samurai to unwillingly move the body for you. Well, forced. Well, I don't know. He probably didn't know.
I forced him to move the body into Alabas. What nonsense. Why would I bother to do such a thing?
Objection!
You were scheduled to make a speech in Alabas, meaning it was difficult for you to make a stop in Babel. However, why have you moved the body to Alabas? Because it was your embassy, you could keep an eye on it and tamper with the evidence. Then you smuggled it out of Alabas.
He snuggled it. No!
Right. He snuggled it all the way home. If I could show you how you moved the body from Alabas to Babel, then I win.
But you can't. The security between the two countries is incredibly tight. Tighter than Manny Cochin's buckle.
Oh my god, is it still gonna use the fucking pulley system? I'll be the one to judge whether I can or cannot prove it. Is this actually what the fucking... Is this actually what this is? Is this actually just... Cochin's body just being... So I asked you to provide us with testimony regarding your movements after you returned to Alabas.
Miles Edgeverse. Have you figured it out? Do you know how the body was moved?
To be honest, I have nothing to support my hypothesis at this time. However, I don't believe I made a mistake in my logic up to this point, which means...
There is no question that can't be answered, right?
The prima dog statue was smuggled successfully through a brief flight through the air. So why shouldn't there be an answer as to how the body was moved? Which means that there must be a logic flaw somewhere I can exploit. Movements in Alabas.
After I returned to Alabas, I had my picture taken with the Steel Samurai, shaking hands, which is the same as sucking cock.
Yeah, of course.
Then, just as I was about to start my speech, the Yatagarasu appeared. I feared for the national treasures, so I raced back to my office.
Could be something with this. Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
Objection!
It looks like you left out a few things, such as the murder of Damascus II. Now give me your thought. Furthermore, you left out the part about meeting with me in your office.
Ah, those trifling matters. I don't believe I need to speak of those things again. I do so hate to waste time.
What?
You? Is not every life precious? No, obviously.
Do you really need me to answer that for you?
A murderer.
Objection!
People like
I'm
you.
not a murderer. I'm a war hero. A soldier.
People like you cannot be allowed to wander freely through society.
Then you'd better try hard, because I doubt you'll find a single contradiction.
He's really full of himself, isn't he? Yeah, he is. How can he be so confident at a time like this?
Come, don't be shy. Go ahead and ask whatever you'd like.
Okay, that's a hint. This is a pressing time. I had my picture taken with Steel Samurai shaking hands.
Hold it!
So why was it only with the Steel Samurai? I thought the Pink Princess was also around.
The Pink Princess was suffering from a bad hip at the time, old bat. And the doctors recommended that she rest.
Wow, so you do have a soft spot after all. You're not a complete jerk.
The pain of a bad hip. I suppose none of you can really understand how it feels.
Old!
Whippersnappers.
Old! 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 My eyes! Oh, pink things. Oh, so you tend to strain your back as well, huh?
But isn't that just because you're normally all hunched over like a shrimp?
He did not. He did need
Please
to
don't
keep
make
up
this about
after
my
wife, I
screen
suppose.
time. I need to play Fortnite.
Fortnite!
The point of this is not to discuss my back problems. For about 15 minutes after our handshake, I was in my office preparing for the speech.
Then, just about to start my speech, the Yatagarasu appeared.
Hold it!
The Yatagarasu was just a trick that you had set up.
Huh. A most amusing joke. And how do you propose that I set it up?
If you really want to know, I can explain in detail for you. Well, you see, there's shadows from statues. Oh, he is going to actually explain. You arrange the spotlights in the rose garden so that when you were to take the stage, the audience would see the Yatagarasu's shadow.
Oh, that is an interesting tale. Sadly, it has nothing to do with me.
You? What's it gonna take for you to fess up to anything?
A lot, Ling. This is a very long case. They wanted to milk as much as they could. Very well then, let's move on to a different question. After Yatagarasu appeared, what was the state of the rose garden?
I'm doing my Japanese lessons during this stream because I fear we're probably gonna run through midnight and then like I won't have gotten enough in today. And apparently the Japanese word for eggplant is nasu.
Nasu?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you're welcome for that knowledge.
Thank you.
Everyone took refuge inside the embassy. I even helped with the effort. You were saying?
I love Nasu.
And then once everyone was inside, well,
No response. Actually, no response at all. That's funny.
what were you expecting me to say to that?
I don't know. I don't know. No.
Hold it!
And what happened after you returned to your office?
I don't want to keep on repeating this, but upon my return, I had that stroke of bad luck and bumped into Maskaman.
And I don't want to keep on repeating this either. But his name was Damask II, not Maskaman. That's a Super Sentai series.
Who cares what he was called? He's dead.
Wow. Disrespecting the dead. That's so rude.
He was like an ant under my boot. By the time he got to the Primaduck statue that he was supposed to steal, it had already been swapped for the fake. Talk about an unlucky man. Being bludgeoned to death with a fake statue.
Miss Von Carmo's really letting her whip fly now!
Eek! Mommy! I think the scary part is her silence while she's doing it.
She must be at the limit of her patience as well. Physical attacks are meaningless here. Only evidence will suffice. I can't find a single flaw in his argument. This way I won't be able to prove that he is actually guilty of anything.
Are we finished here?
Miles Edgeworth, could you not come up with how the body was moved to Babel? Daddy!
Mr. Edgeworth!
Even after proving so much, is he gonna get away with this?
No. Is this the end?
Probably not.
Hold it! Appears that we
Well,
made
so we made it just in time. It appears that we made it just in time. It would be a great honor if you would allow us to be your allies in battle.
Evil Magistrate, it is time for you to pay! It's the Steel Samurai?
No, you are mistaken, for I am Steel Samurai Daddy, married man of Neo Oldie Tokyo.
And this is Pink Princess Mommy.
Edgy Boo! No! This is worse than I could have imagined! The two people that I want to see the least! Larry! What are you doing here?
Way to show your gratitude, Edgy. We just wanted to help. Yeesh. I'm gonna get the bad guy with a single thrust of my samurai spear.
Go the fuck away! How can you be so mean to us, Edgy Boo? All three of us came to lend a hand, and this is how you treat us?
Well, isn't this grand? And I see they managed to find the Iron Infant.
Does that really matter right now? Hey!
Yes, it does.
It's just me, or is the Iron Infant completely soaked?
Yeah, my boy went for a swim. Huh? Oh yeah. I found him in Bobble, but he was in the middle of the pool.
Interesting! Wait a damn minute!
Interesting.
Larry, go back to what you said just now.
Huh? Oh, it appears that we made it.
Not that far back, you idiot! Something about finding the Iron Infant in Babel? And he found it in a pool? I don't recall there being one in Babel.
Oh, that. Well, I was in Alabasta the whole time, so I have no idea how the Iron Infant wound up in Babel. I thought I had lost him in the Rose Garden. I never promised you a Rose Garden.
Oh my god.
But I guess maybe this cute kid can swim, huh?
Wait, what? Larry, you lost the Iron Infant in the Rose Garden? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure, but I found him in...
Hold it!
That's enough, Larry! Shut the fuck up, I don't want to hear another word out of you.
But...
I'm taking away your speaking privileges. Here, have this duct tape, put it over your mouth like a good boy.
But... No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay! Thank God. The Iron Infant that Larry lost managed to move between the two countries. Furthermore, the Iron Infant was found soaked in the middle of a pool. This is what I've been looking for. It's another smuggling route between the two countries. The key to the route the Iron Infant took to travel from Alabasta to Babel is... I wonder. The Yatagarasu.
Counterfeiting. Obviously, it's counterfeiting. Save your game and choose it.
Well, I don't think I'll lose stuff anyway. But I
Can
will.
never be too careful, though.
Yeah. In order to move the counterfeit bills that were printed in Babel, someone must have made a secret route along which to transport it all. But wait, if there was such a route, Alpha and his men would have found it already during their investigation. In that case, it must be another secret smuggling route. And I must show the key to the other smuggling route. The key to the route, the Yatagarasu! Is it not the Yatagarasu? No, wait. Since you was the Yatagarasu, it's very unlikely that the Yatagarasu is the key. In that case, how exactly was the Iron Infant smuggled across the country line? Oh my gosh, it could be the bilateral symmetry that we learned about before?
No, it's the Yatagarasu!
Ah, that's right! The embassy was built with bilateral symmetry in mind. Defective gumshoe!
Yes, Daddy?
In this location, I wish for you to examine post-haste! It is where I believe the route used to smuggle Mr. Coachen's by lies!
Did something like that really exist, sir?
An embassy built on bilateral symmetry, meaning that this is where we need to examine. I'll be very precise here.
Take that!
Yes, sir. I'll be back before you know it.
It's too late. It doesn't matter now what you do. It's all a waste of time.
You will stay here with us and wait.
This is Edgeworth.
Daddy Edgeworth, it's here, sir.
Wow!
There's a reservoir here, just like in the Rose Garden.
Just as I suspected. What is it? The two sides of this embassy are mirror images of each other, which means that there is also a pool on the corresponding location on the Babylese side. Mr. Coachman's body was moved into Babel through the pool in Alabas.
Avoiding the topic with a vague answer like that is unbecoming of a puppy. If you don't mind, I'd like to see more physical proof if you have any.
The Iron Infant is positively soaked in water. Why do you think that is? It's because he was fished out of a pool, and not just any pool. It was the Babylese one. I think it's pretty obvious at this point what must be true. The water reservoirs in the two countries are connected!
Courtyards.
Courtyards.
And where is your proof that the two courtyards are connected?
The proof is right there before your eyes. The half-drowned Iron Infant!
This blasted dog!
Daddy Edgeworth, I'm back. Hey. Don't tell me. You guys figured everything out without me.
We did, thanks to this hero Justice's son. Even if he is just a dull, he managed to help foil the villain.
Hey, puppy. Look, I don't want to say this, but it's kind of unlikely that the body just happened to have passed on through to Babel. This guy's a doll, and he's small, so I can believe he made it, but
He has a point. For once.
Yes, that's right. I'm glad someone here understands.
What if?
At least one of you has a brain. Mr. Edgeworth, are you going to next propose that a dead body can swim through a pipe?
No, but, could you? Could that have something to do with, anyway.
you see, puppy, our chase after this man is far from over.
The case that would not fucking end.
Alpha. Why is he helping Mr. Alba out now? What two-timer? He's not. He realized the flaw in my argument and is helping to move the logic along. In which case, I should return the favor and find an answer.
And another thing. Mr. Koshin's body was found in his office in Babel. So what happened to his body after it was transported to the open-air stage? Sheena?
Maybe. Mr. Alba had an accomplice in Babel, remember?
You mean Sheena, right?
With her there, you can see how it was possible to move the body up to the office.
Are you seriously claiming that she swam through the connecting pipe with the body?
He's right! Miss Sheena would drown if she did that! It's hard to imagine that she swam through the connecting pipe. What about if the water level was lowered, though?
It looks like your hypothesis about how the body was moved is still only half-baked.
Shut up.
In the end, it's all just the befuddled musings of an accusatory boy. Now then, I believe you should give up and allow me passage. Because from the start, there was no feasible method of transporting the body.
What?
Puppy, recall Sheena's movements.
What's happening in the embassy around the time Miss Sheena was in Babel? Oh, if only there was a way to get rid of the water in the pool! Okay. Get rid of the water? I have evidence on that! Eureka!
Now, I believe this time we really are done, right? Finally?
Hmm.
No!
Unfortunately for you, it's far from over, Mr. Alba.
You are a most persistent writer. Are you saying that you thought of a way to move the body through the water?
Move the body through the water? That is completely unrelated to how it was done.
Excuse me?
The reason I say that is because there wasn't any water there at the time.
What do you mean there wasn't any water?
Just what it sounds like. Tonight's events may possibly drain the water.
This is what it sounds like?
This is what it sounds like. Tonight's events may possibly drain the water, allowing the body to be moved. This?
Take that!
No? Do I?
Dolyuini?
What is that supposed to prove? Yes, what is that supposed to be? Defective gumshoe? Okay, that's funny. I'm kinda glad I messed up. But that's
I have
funny.
no idea, sir.
He played.
Mr. Edgeworth, that question was directed at you.
It would appear that I presented the wrong piece of evidence!
It would seem that you didn't hear me just now, so let's try it again,
Alright, I'll
shall
prove
we?
it to you with the evidence. Tonight's events made it possible to drain the water, allowing the body to be moved. Is it... this? Is it... this? I don't know, cause okay. I can't save either. So this is the event itself. I don't know. I don't think this has anything to do with it, probably. But early summer rain job, I mean, listen, this is water. This is water related, which is important. But tonight's events made it possible to drain the water. Well, actually, if he couldn't do the rain job, would they just, like, drain all the water? Because they didn't need it? But, like, why would they do that? Why would they, like, would that...
I don't believe the special attack actually involved, like, splashing water all over the other actor.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm guessing it's the appearance of the Yatagarasu?
Take that!
Nope. We'll try.
What is the meaning of this?
My other guess is it's the fires. Oh, I should have saved. Oh well. Fires?
Take that!
Okay. I should have tried fires first, because I was like, fires is an actual event, but Yatagarasu, whatever. Tonight, the Yatagarasu set fire to a variety of locations in the Babylonis embassy. See, it was Yatagarasu and fire. In order to put the fires out, much of the reservoir's water were used. Of course, when the water was used, the reservoir's water level went down. If enough water was drained, the connecting pipe could be used to traverse the border.
So what? The water level went down, the reservoirs were connected. Does any of this matter? You can't prove any of this!
Oh. Pretending to be ignorant won't work with me. We both know what kind of situation we're in right now. Even in a game, there comes a critical game-changing moment. A moment in which you hit a wall that you must overcome in order to beat the game.
I haven't lost yet.
I found the route you used to smuggle the buy, and that route will lead to your defeat.
Even if all the water was used by the firefighting effort. You still can't really call that a snuggling route.
I know that.
I should have figured that you would notice. Hey, Bootsy, how deep are those pools anyway?
Why are you
I'll have
laughing?
you know those pools are extremely deep.
Deep, you say?
And there are no ladders or footholds along the walls either.
It would be difficult for Sheena to hold the body and climb up out of the pool. I mean, she could do it, because she's a badass, but...
Ladders or footholds along the walls, there was no such need for those things, because the water level automatically rises when it's low.
What do you mean?
If one were to use a certain something, they could go up or down the pool at will.
Oh, looks like you've got an answer already. Well, what are you waiting for, puppy? Enlighten us already.
The way in which Machina and the Bai were able to rise up to ground level, there was a way to control the water level that could be the way the Bai was moved. At least it's actually, like, a hint this time. I already knew the answer, but, like, you know. This was used so that the Bai and Machina could move up and down in the pool.
Take that!
Mr. Alba used the fountain spouts in a manner of speaking.
He used the fountain spouts? How so?
The water level in the pools can be controlled by opening and closing the spouts. Machina and the Bai were lifted upwards by their buoyancy in water. Physics again! Why is there so much physics in this case? The fire on the Babyliss side and the firefighting effort. These were set in motion all for the sake of smuggling Mr. Cochin's body. Sorry, snuggling. Shall I show you where the final destination of my train of logic leads? First, Mr. Alba closed the fountain spouts in advance in preparation of things to come. Then he took the pushcart that was brought to the rose garden and pushed it along with the Iron Infant and Mr. Cochin's Bai into the pool. At this time, Machina was busy conveniently starting the fire in Babel. Then she made for the open-air stage pool to wait for the firefighting efforts to begin. When the firefighters used the water in the pool and the water level went down, and by the time the fire was put out, the pipe between the two pools was exposed. This is when she pushed the pushcart from Alabas into Babel. Once that was accomplished, Mr. Alba simply opened the fountain spouts once more. Though this would still be very messy to do. Water level rose up to the original level, along with Machina and the body.
How buoyant is that stroller?
Also, no witnesses that see this happening. Crazy. But, I mean, like, they were dealing with the fire, but still. After that, Machina used the pushcart to carry the body up to the secretary's office. There is an elevator in the embassy after all, so you see, even with her small frame, she could easily transport Mr. Cochin's body. And that wraps up my thorough explanation of how the body was moved. Also makes sense, it being wet, why it wasn't, like, super damaged by the fire. Because that would have been acted as a protective layer for the body.
You know!
Well, ex-Ambassador Alba, what do you think? Not so untouchable without your precious extraterritorial rights to protect you, are you? I knew you could do it, Mr. Edgeworth! Wait to fight back! Oh my god. Oh my god.
You accuse me of moving the body across country lines?
I do.
But when you get down to the to the nipple gripple, you don't have what it takes to indict me.
Did you just say? Want to repeat that?
When you get down to the nipple gripple, you don't have what it takes to indict me.
Okay. The nipple gripple? What does this old man want now? Proof, I believe, is what he seeks.
Yes, proof that you can grab my nipples. Without any, who's to say whether or not any of what you said really happened?
Nipples show us reality, obviously. He wants proof? What are you gonna do, Mr. Edward? Grab his nipples? There's no need to worry. I've had all the proof we need all along. And the perfect nipple grabbers, these hands. But it wasn't the only thing to go through the pool's connecting pipe tonight. Just as effective gumshoe found the pushcar in the open-air stage area, so too did I find another item there. And that piece of evidence is what will prove that the pools were the smuggling route. Now, another thing that was smuggled over the Babble's open-air stage. Is it finally time to use the pick?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm scared. I'll try it.
Take that!
I don't play the guitar. What is this?
You have no idea, do you? This little piece that I found on the Babbleese side will be your undoing.
A guitar pick? Would you care to explain how that is going to do me in, as it were?
Much to your chagrin?
Chagrin.
Chagrin?
Chagrin.
Chagrin? Chagrin?
Much to your displeasure.
Much to your chagrin, perhaps, but this is not a guitar pick.
What?
This is something I found at the open-air stage, which was transported with the body. I naturally assumed that you would recognize it, since you took a photo with it, after all. Since you don't, allow me to show you what this fragment of the stage area belongs to. I assume it's in this. Was it? I don't see it. Oh no, it. Oh! I should have recognized what it was. Oh wait. Not the picture itself. I have to present the murder weapon. Sorry. That was my bad.
Don't you dare chicken out on me after we've come all this way, puppy.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I demand that you show the correct piece of evidence now. Puppy.
I'm sorry. I meant the murder weapon.
Do the old presenting thing proud and do it right, puppy.
Why are you calling me a puppy? Puppy! Yes, I understand. I'm sorry. It appears that this evidence isn't enough to convince any of them. I'm sorry. It was the wrong one. I used the murder weapon. I'm sorry.
What's wrong, puppy? You seem to have alienated all your friends.
I'm sorry. Wrong one. One piece of evidence. Not quite. They're really watching out for me and pointing out to me which piece of evidence I should be presenting. I naturally assumed that she would recognize it, since you took a photo with it after all. Me.
Take that!
Okay. Sorry. Let's take a good look at the murder weapon that was used to kill Manny Kochin. On the hand of this knife, there is a beautifully blooming flower. However, it would appear that it's missing a single petal. Now, let's see what happens when we try to fit this pick into the open slots. Wow! It's a perfect fit! I assume that the petal
Why
was
do those come off?
It seems like a pretty shitty design, honestly. Maybe they are just actual... They are picks, actually. Secondary use.
Apparently Toka just beat Requiem.
Nice. Got to hear the banger ending theme. Wait, Toka release Elpis?
I'm asking them now. Good ending or Leon dies ending? Toka's probably going to say those are the same thing, aren't they?
Oh god. I assume that the petal must have fallen off of the flower during Mr. Kochin's murder, and then it was accidentally placed into a pushcar along with Mr. Kochin's body.
That is an interesting story. Nothing more.
Objection!
Objection! Lack of bitches! Lack of evidence! Oh, I assure you it's more than just a story, because for some odd reason...
I assure you, it's quite based.
This flower petal was wet when I found it.
It was wet, you say? You're all set to get wet.
Yes, and the only place it could have gone wet from is the open-air stage's pool. Now I ask you, how did a part of the weapon which was... Poodle? How did a part of the weapon which was smuggled into the theater wind up in the open-air stage area on the Babylonese side of the embassy. I don't think I need to waste any words explaining this, as his pedal explains it all for me. Proves that someone went from the Rose's Gardens pool on through into Babel.
Impossible!
The people of Zhengfa have been waiting to see you face to face, pussy. I'll tell everyone back home we'll be there soon. You should be happy.
Why?
Why? It's a little late to be asking that question. You should have known from the very beginning. When you took your first life, no matter how you may plot, or how you may try to cover it up, you can never hide from your crime and what you've done. Because we're here to see to it that justice is served to people like you.
Objection!
Can't call what you've given a perfect
Oh
argument.
my god, bro! Does this case never end?
I fucking told you.
This
I
is-
fucking told you.
This is-
I fucking told you.
Bro, I feel like it should have just ended with the fucking fight, like the whole Yatagarasu stuff. With like Sheena and stuff. That would have been, honestly, I would have been like happy if it ended at that point.
The stalling will get even stupider from here. Don't you fucking worry.
Oh god. You know, I don't think this guy is going to ever admit to his wrongdoings, Mr. Edgeworth, because he values himself above all else. People who can't be negotiated with, or people who refuse to admit when they've lost. I don't believe those kinds of people really exist because everyone breaks eventually. You're right. In that case, I have no choice but to use all of the evidence I have. I'll use it until he breaks under the weight of his crimes. Mr. Alba, I request that you testify once more. Another testimony! Why is there another one? This really will be the end of the line. Bro, this game. What do you mean?
Continued.
What is there? Okay.
I would not blame you for calling it here.
But guys, how much longer is there? If it's only like 10 minutes, I'll keep going. If it's like another like...
They're not going to do a to be continued when there's only 10 minutes of game left.
Oh my god, bro. This is great. This is actually... Hang on. I'm gonna do a little investigation. Oh. Okay. Well,
Did I just hear the Latin music from the start of RE4?
no, you did. I don't care about story mode. Story mode is a lie. That's people who don't actually know how to play games. Where's the one I watch? Muffled rap music. Okay, I can just look up the case. This case is called Turnabout Ablaze, I think. Just curious.
I don't have the title for this one memorized. Sorry.
Turnabout Ablaze, yes. What? Turnabout, no.
Turn about, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart.
Is this a story mode playthrough? That's the other question. Why do I this? Go away, Mandarin titles. What the hell? Well, let's see. Okay, no, this is a real playthrough. Okay, what do we finish off with? Oh yeah, according to this, there is still 30 minutes of the case. Oh.
But again, that's a player who probably has all the answers.
The final testimony. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Also someone that probably, I don't know if they're speaking through dialogue a lot more than we do, because we also read an ad lib. That's so annoying.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
you-
probably
you-
will finish early next stream, which sucks. Let's just play Resident Evil 4 Remake instead. just play that.
you've got plenty of options. You could continue your modded RE4 make playthrough. You could. Oh wait, your current Ashley mod might be like edging
No,
TOS.
I'll change my mods. I'll change to a different Ashley mod.
Okay.
I'm not looking to get banned on Twitch. I could also play Requiem. I could also play Hades.
Play Hades.
I could play Resident Evil 2. That's all I have downloaded right now.
RE2 make.
Yeah.
Or do you mean actually starting RE2?
I mean, I could too. I haven't decided what game I want to stream next exactly. I have a lot of games I want to stream, so it's like,
Okay, I thought you had decided for sure on RE2 being next.
I mean, if everyone wants it, I will.
I'm open to whatever.
Yeah. Man, that sucks, because I went 40 minutes over, because I really thought we finished it tonight. Bro,
Yeah,
this
like-
case
like-
is
like-
painful.
Like I said at the beginning, you can't really use a long play as an accurate measurement because you need to account for the fact that a long player knows exactly what they're doing, and even if they don't, they're not talking, so they're focused on the game, and we don't have all the answers, and also we drag it out with bits, which are like half the fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually, though, long plays are, like, I use them for other games, it's usually pretty accurate, but I guess for games like this, it's different, I guess. Oh, well. This one is. I'll change the title. Because I want to
Alright,
use
I
this.
didn't even look at the title.
Because I wanted to use this title for the last stream.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your dog. I'm not a dog.
No, he's talking about laying, obviously.
I'm not a dog, I'm a wolf. Oh!
Okay, well. Okay, the last stream of this will be on Monday. Okay.
Even if it takes us another 6 hours.
This is painful. So join us on Monday for that. And then tomorrow you can join us on Imaginary's channel. Question mark?
Twitch.tv/imaginarycreed. Can you take me higher?
Where he'll be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake VR. I believe. Should be interesting.
Unless he's at his dad's, in which case he might be playing some other game.
Yeah, so we'll find out.
Tune in to find out.
If you're in our server, I don't know what we're doing on Sunday this week. Are we doing JoJo's?
I'm down for that.
Yeah, so on Sunday we'll be doing JoJo in our server if any of you are in it. And then you can join us on Tuesday back on Mikey's channel, twitch.tv/MikeyBuster for 13 Sentinels or
13 Sentinels. Also, did you leapfrog over Monday?
no, I said Monday. I said we'll
Okay.
finish. I was like, we'll finish this on Monday.
Still doing my daily Japanese lesson, so I guess I was like distracted.
All good. All right. Well, love you all. Bye.
Good night, chat. Love y'all. Bye.